Hello guys, welcome to the Python tutorial series. In this part, we are going to learn about string operation such as concatenation, append, repetition, and string slicing. Okay, so let's start with coding. Okay, string does. Okay, string operators. First one, we are going to see about concatenation. Okay, concatenation. Concatenation is nothing but addition. Okay, just like adding two strings together. For example, like a equal to double quotes welcome close the double quotes b equal to double quotes python. Let's print it like by concatenation. Print print a plus b, like that. Okay, we can also did it by directly, so you can easily understand. Instead of a plus b, just double quotes welcome double quotes plus double quotes python. Just close this double quotes. So this a, instead of ab, we can directly do like this: control plus yes and fi. uh, just a minute, I will not did this come I will not comment the previous day section. I just comment this. Yeah, now we can move to it. Okay, control plus yes and fi. Now I switch to output screen. See this: welcome python. Okay, without any gap, it will be printed together, because in the double quotes there is no gap, so in between them also there is no gap. Okay. Okay, now concatenation is done. This is concatenation. Concatenation is nothing but addition of two strings. Addition of two strings. Okay, and then now we are moving to next part, which is append. Okay. Okay, append plus equal to. Okay, append means nothing but um, adding a string to an existing string. For example, let's consider str1 equal to double quotes welcome to close the double quotes, then str1 plus equal to double quotes learn python close the double quotes. See, if we just print str1, then welcome to learn python will be displayed. Okay, control plus yes and fi. Let's move to the output. See, welcome to learn python is displayed. Okay, let's back to the coding part. If you give space after 2, then welcome space 2 space learn python will be printed. Okay, done. Now we clear with concatenation and append. So just comment this. Same for this. Okay, done. Now let's move towards repeating. Okay, Okay, repeating is nothing but multiplying the string. Okay, for example, str1 equal to double quotes welcome, close the double quotes. Then we can print like print str1 into 4. Now the string will be displayed 4 times. Control plus yes and F5. See the output. Okay, welcome is printed 4 times. Just a minute, I will add a space so it will be easy to see it. Okay, welcome. Okay, Control plus yes and F5. Let's back to the output screen. See here, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome is printed 4 times. This is string repetition. Okay, okay. Now the last and most important topic in a string operator, that is string slicing, and also there are many built-in functions related to it because we mainly use the string with the slicing operation. Okay, okay. Slicing is nothing but getting an substring. For example, what does a slice mean? It is just a part of piece. Okay. If an like if consider any fruit, if a slice of fruit means it is part of that fruit, but a particular part, not whole thing. It is a some particular part of the fruit. Like that, it is also particular part of a data. Okay. For example, if we created a string and then access the first index value, then it is a particular part of that string. Okay, not the whole string, but the particular part of the string. That is called string slicing. Okay, okay. Slicing is substring of main string. Okay, slices, sorry, is substring of main string. Okay, substring can be taken from the original string by using um, square braces. Okay, okay. Uh, okay. It is also known as slicing operator. Yeah, we can also slice one or more elements. Okay, I will just make this line as single comment line. There is nothing apart from this. Okay, there is a general format for slicing operator, which is uh, general format is the string name, then start, east, end. That's it. After that, there is also step. Okay, this is the general format. Okay. Usually same. Start is the beginning of index, end is the last index value of the character in this string. Python takes the end value less than one from the actual index specified. For example, if you wanted to slice the first four characters of a string, you have to specify it as 0 to 5 because Python consider only the end value as n minus 1. Okay. Okay. Let's see a few examples. Okay, let's see a few examples. Like slicing a single character from a string. Okay, let's see a few examples. Like, okay, first one. Okay, slice a single character from a string. For example, str1, sorry, str1 equal to double quotes. Uh, like what we can give. Uh, okay, book. Okay, str1 equal to book. then we can access its size. Okay, single character like this, like print str one of 0, sorry, 1 of 0. Its output will be B. Okay, output will be B. Control plus yes and Fi. Now I switch to the output screen. You can see the output B is printed. Okay, you can see the output B is printed. Okay, let's back to the coding and also see a few more examples. This is how to slice a single character from a string. Now let's see for substring. Okay, now second example. Now we are going to slice a substring from an index from an uh, string. Okay, okay. Uh, this string is not now, so let's create one more string. Str2 equal to double quotes like hello world. Hello world. Here, space is also considered as one character. Okay. For example, space is at the index of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Space is also considered as an character. For example, when you try to print str2 of 5, then an empty space will be printed. Control plus yes and Fi. Back to the output. If you see this, you can see after B there is one line with there is one empty line, which is nothing but a space is printed there. Okay, okay, this line spaces also there as an character. Okay, okay. Mm, now I command. Okay, let's print a substring. Now print str2. Let's print till hello. So 0 to 3. H is 0, E is 1, L is 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Then we need to give till 5. Okay. C. Till 5 we need to give control plus yes and Fi. Let's see the output. See here. Hello is printed, which is a substring from the main string. The substring is hello, main string is hello world. Okay. Let's see a few more examples. We can also slice with we can also slice without a starting value. Okay, for example, you can also print like this: print str2 without any specific value is 5. Close this. Sorry, close this. Yeah. So default start value is 0. Okay, there is no specific value is required. Okay, so let's control plus yes and Fi. Let's move to the output. Now you can see two times hello is printed. Okay, one for the first one and another for the second one. Okay, same. We can also print for uh okay, one for first one, another for second one. Two times hello is printed. Okay, okay. Let's move and then same. Default end value is a last character of the string. Like for example, print str2 6 is nothing given. Okay, then default end value is last element of the string. Okay, default end value is last element of the string. Okay, done. Now you can understand these things. Control plus yes and F5. See, hello, hello, world. Okay, done. Now string slicing is over. Okay, yeah, I hope so you can understand these things. Okay, okay. Next thing we will go, and also the third one is okay. Then next one is nothing but the third one is also similar to it. We can see it as a support of this. Okay, stride with slicing. Stride with slicing, which is nothing but a step value. For example, let's create a string. Let's create a string str1 equal to double quotes welcome to learn Python. Close the double quotes. Okay, let's print str1 in this 10 is 16. Now learn will be printed. Okay, here default stride value is 1. Okay, default stride value is 1. Okay, next here default stride value is 1. Okay, uh, we can also include the stride value like this: print str1. Okay, print str1 10 is 16 is 4. Now the output is R. Here after the start next uh, value is increased by 4. Not only next value, subsequent value. Okay, okay, subsequent value is increased by 1. Okay, sorry, subsequent value is increased by 1. Okay, I hope you can understand. Sorry, the screen is moving. Yeah, after or subsequent value is increased by 1. Okay, sorry, increased by 4. I'm sorry, it is increased by 4. Yeah, it is increased by 4. You can see this, it is increased by 4. I will just remove one space. Okay, sorry, just a minute. Yeah, now you can see or after or start value after the start value subsequent value is increased by 4. Okay, 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 Okay. Um, if we doesn't give, we can also give without a start and end, like this str1 without start and without end. We can just give this stride value, which is increment. Okay, stride is nothing but after the first value, what how much it will be incremented, and end value will be how much till it will be run. Okay, okay, it will be increased by 3. Okay, control plus yes and F5. You can see the output. See, here is the output. Okay, I hope you got all this. Okay, okay. There is also one more thing, that is reversing, string reversing. Okay, string reversing. For example, str1 equal to, first of all, I comment all the previous things. Okay, previously one more thing, few things are need to be commented. Yeah, now everything is okay. See, string reversing is nothing but we already seen in the palindrome section how to reverse a string. For example, hello world or just school. Okay, school, close the double quotes. If we print like this, print str1 is minus 1, then reverse of string will be printed. Okay, reverse of string will be printed. LOOHC, yes, reverse of string will be printed. Okay, control plus yes and F5. Now we can see the output. Just a minute. Yeah, it is visible. So this is that thing. Okay, I hope now you can understand how to reverse this thing. You can also, instead of minus 1, if you give minus 2, then two characters will be passed. Okay, one character will be skipped and alternative character will be printed. Okay, done. Okay, let's move. Now the next topic is string formatting operators, which is also one of the important topic. In this class, we will see about string formatting operator. There are many operators. Literally, in this case, we will see around 9 to 12 operators. Okay. After that, we will see. We already seen about escape sequence. We just see how it's used. Okay. Again, and after that, there are lots of things in escape sequence. Okay. Mm. I think so. Escape sequence will be covered in one more day because escape sequence there are many cases. Okay. After that, I will thought with the format function that we already seen that was similar to that. And after that, built-in string functions. There are huge built-in functions. And after that, member functions we already seen. So don't require to see that. Yeah, nearly we will complete strings. Okay, done. Okay, let's start string formatting operators. Okay, sorry, just a minute. Okay, let's continue. String formatting operators. Okay, string formatting operators. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay, string formatting operator is nothing but we can use it to for a formation of strings. Like for example, name equal to uh, Ram. Okay, Ram. mark equal to 98. We can print like this. Print double quotes name for string percentage yes is used space and mark. For mark it is integer type, so percentage d is used. Okay, done. Double quotes. Then instead of comma, we will use percentage. Okay, percentage. First, what we need to pass name. So name, comma, then mark. This is called string formatting specifier. Here, the here yes, percentage yes, and percentage d specifies the format. Which format it should be? First of for name, it should be string, and for marks, it should be integer. So that like this. Okay, done. Let's compile this. Control plus yes on the F5. Let's see the output. Yeah, now you can see name ram mark 98. Okay, okay. There are a few things like this. We can also there are, I will give some notes. Just take this and practice it. Okay, see percentage c, it is used for character. Okay, percentage d or percentage I used for single decimal integer. Okay, okay. Percentage yes, that is used for string. We already see these two things in the previous example, like similar. Okay, if you take again this, there are always basics. Okay, so you can try it by yourself. This is nothing apart from this. Okay, this one is unsigned decimal integer. Okay, percentage u is unsigned decimal integer. Okay, percentage w for octal integer. Okay, octal integer. Okay, next percentage x small x or percentage capital X. Okay, these are for hexadecimal integer. Okay, lowercase s lowercase x refers as a to f, uppercase for a to, capital A to F. Okay, lowercase x is for A to F, and then uppercase x A to F. Okay, then percentage E or percentage capital E. Exponential notation. Exponential notation. Percentage F floating point number. Okay, floating point numbers. Percentage G or percentage G. Short numbers in floating point or exponential notation. Okay, that's it. These are formatting characters. Okay, after that, escaping sequence we already seen. I mean slash is used. We will see more discuss more detailing. Okay, in this section, escape. Okay, escape sequence. Escape sequence is nothing but it is start with a backslash. It can be interpreted differently. We can use a single quote to represent the string, and all single quotes inside the string must be escaped. Okay, similarly in the is the case with the double quotes. Okay, for example, we already seen few examples. Um, like print double quote. This is Ram's car, like this. Or if we need to include double quotes, print double quotes. They set. Okay, in this case, double quotes for what's there, and for here, yes, uh, we use single quotes for that, so that we use the backslash. Now we will cover the all string. Okay, then close this. Okay, Control plus yes and Fi. Let's see the output. You can see this is Ram's car. They said what's there. Okay, I hope now you cleared with these escape sequence. Okay, there are also many escape sequence like double slash for you need to a backslash to be shown, then you should use double slash. Uh, okay, after that a backslash and a double quotes. Okay, like that. um, Backslash and a T for horizontal tab, and backslash and V for vertical tab. Okay, those things will be used. Other is it's not required for now. Whenever it required, we will see those things. Okay, now let's going to see about format function. After that, built-in functions. That's it. Then okay, okay. Let's see about the format function. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's back to the coding. I switch to the programming screen. Okay, sorry. Just a minute. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Now let's back to the um, coding part. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's start coding. Just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Now. we are going to see about yeah, now we are going to see about format functions. Okay. Okay. Done. First of all, I will comment all these things. Yeah, I already commented all these things. Okay, let's start. Now, format function. It is used to format the output. It is used to format the output like this. Okay. For example, let's take two numbers as a input from the user. Num1 equal to int input double quotes enter a number, enter uh, a number. Okay, close the double quotes. Okay, next num2 int input double quotes enter a number. Okay, done. Okay, num1 num2. Let's print it sum. Okay, print double quotes the sum of, here we are going to place an integer, sum of first integer and second integer is now the answer. Here we need to use a format function with dot operator. Dot format. Previously for formatting strings we will use with the percentage. Okay, percentage yes. Okay, see in the previous case string formatting operators. Okay, percentage yes, percentage c, percentage d is used. Here in this case format just empty curly braces, then dot at the end format. Now first one num1 comma num2 comma num1 plus num2. Okay, close this, control plus yes and F5. Let's move to the output screen. See this? Okay, enter a number. Let's enter 5. Let's enter 15. Now the sum of 5 and 15 is 20. It is more easier. Okay, you can just use the empty curly braces and then just at the end we can pass the values. Okay, okay, these are format function. Okay, okay, format function is over. Let's back to the coding. Okay, first of all I comment all this. Yeah, done. Now we are going to see about built-in string functions. Okay, built-in string functions. Done. Okay, okay, now we are going to see about built-in string functions. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, now it's yeah, now it okay. Okay, I think so. Audible. Okay, built-in function. Okay, strings associated with lots of built-in functions. So first one is we are going to see about many functions. First, we are going to see about len. Len of str. This means len of string. It will returns the length of the given string. Okay, let's see an example. For example, str1 equal to double quotes school or otherwise book. Okay, okay, just print len of str1. We already seen this with other cases. Now we are properly seeing what how does this work. Now it will print 4. Okay, control plus yes and F5. Let's see the output. Let's move back. You can see the output. Now the length of the string book is 4. Okay, book has 4 characters. Its length is 4. Okay, I hope now you can understand. Let's move back to the coding. Okay, now the next thing is capitalize. It is used to capitalize the first character of a string. Okay, it is used to capitalize the first character of a string. Okay, first of all we will comment this. Okay, okay, capitalize. It is used to capitalize the first character of a string. First character of a string. Okay, capitalize is used to capitalize the first character of a string. Okay, nothing apart from that. Okay, for example, str1 equal to book in small letter. Okay, sorry, str1 book equal to double quotes. Sorry, str1 equal to double quotes book. After that, close the double quotes. Let's print str1 dot sorry capitalize. Control plus S and F5. Let's move to the output screen. See, now you can see the output. First letter B is capitalized. In this case, B is small. Now when we print like this, it will be capitalized. If you given it in the caps, then nothing will be changed. Same string will be printed. Okay. Okay. Now let's move with next function. There are lots of built-in functions associated with string. We are saying only a few of them. Okay, but many of mainly major topics always covered. Okay, now center. Inside the center function, it has two things. One is width, another one is fill character. Uh, okay, before explaining this coding, it will be the best choice. Okay, for example, str1 equal to double quotes welcome, close the double quotes, then print str1 dot center width will be 15 comma fill character is star. Okay, star should be in single quotes. It is in character. Okay, control plus yes and F5. Sorry, I didn't close. Okay, control plus yes and F5. Now let's move. See the output screen. That is totally 15 characters. First width is 15. So total characters in the output is 15. After that, the string will be printed. After that, remaining characters will be filled with the fill character. Okay, totally 15 characters are allocated. In that 15 character, the string will be first printed at the center, and then it is surrounded with the fill characters for the remaining space. Okay, I hope now you understand how center works. Okay, it will centerize the string, and fill the remaining spaces with the fill character. Okay, done. Now the next function, which is find. Okay, okay, let's back to coding. Okay, find this substring, comma, start. After that, int. It is used to find the sub characters, like you can see str1 equal to mammals. Okay, like um mammals. Okay, if find str, let's print it. Print str1 dot find uh, ma. Okay, let's see what the output is. Control plus S and fi. uh, just a minute. Okay, sorry, there is a little bit issue. Yeah, now it's working. Sorry, I made a spelling mistake. Sorry. Yeah, now back to the coding output. See, MA is found at 0th location. See, here in the MA, M is found at the 0th location, so it is displayed. If the MA is at any other location, like after that MA, then it output will be 2, because the starting of the string is starting of the character of that in the string is displayed. Okay, starting of that character index value in the string is displayed. Okay, we can also specify its end value, locations, or like that. If it is not found, then it will display -1. Okay, okay, this is enough for that. After that, we are going to see about a few functions. Okay, that is, so now we are going to see about is all num. It is used to check the given sorry string is alphabet or numeric. Okay, for example, str1 equal to double quotes name, then print str1 dot is all num. It is alphabet or numeric. Control plus S and fi. Let's move to the output. Now you can see true, because it is numeric. It is not alphabet, but it is numeric. And also, if it is, let's change the output. Come on, this str1 equal to double quotes 1, close the double quotes, like 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, control plus S fi. Now if you see the output, now also it will be true. Okay, let's back to the coding, because it is numeric type, and if it is combination of alphabet and numeric, then also it will be true, like this. str1 equal to double quotes name 1 to name 2. Okay, sorry, I remove this command line. Control plus yes and F5. Now let's back to the output till the output is true. Okay, when it will be false is when we use special characters, like if we use at, then it will be false. Control plus yes and F5. Let's see the output. Now it will be false because we use special characters. So it is apart from alphanum. Okay. Okay. I will comment this. Here it is false. Okay. Now I will comment this. Now this all num is over. This is also cover about alpha and num. Okay. Let's see coding examples for is alpha and is digit. Okay. It is used to check alphabet. It is used to check alphabet. It is used to check it is an alphabet or not. For example, str1 equal to double quotes name close the double quotes. Apart from this, apart anything from that, it will return false. Okay, str1 dot sorry dot is alpha. Okay, if it mm, contains apart alphabet, then it will be false. The next line I will make this. Okay, if it contains apart alph alphabet, then return false. Okay, done. Control plus yes and F5. Now let's back to the coding. I mean output. See, it printed 2 because it only contains alphabet. So its output is true. Okay. Um, to check whether it is digit, it is a numeric or not, we will use is digit. Okay. First of all, I will come on this. Okay. I hope the screen is visible. Now let's move back. Is digit. This is used to find digit. Used to check digits. Like for example, str1 equal to double quotes 1 2 3 1 2 3 print str1 dot is digit. Okay, str1 dot is digit. Now it will return true. Okay, control plus yes and F5. Let's move to the output screen. Now you can see it output is true because it is digit. Okay, there are a few more functions like to change into uppercase and lower cases. Okay, first of all I will comment this. Now we are going to see about lower function. Return the entire str in lowercase. Okay, for example, str1 equal to double quotes. Within that, let's print save earth. Okay, now in the next line, Let's print. I hope the screen is visible. Yeah, it's visible. Str1 dot lower. Control plus yes and Fi. Let's see the output. See, it is printed in lowercase. Same, we can convert it into uppercase. Like, I will comment this upper. Return the entire str in uppercase. Okay, like this. Str1 equal to double quotes save earth close the double quotes. Let's print str1 dot upper. Now it will return it in uppercase. Let's see the output. See, now it is in uppercase value. Okay, previously it is upper to lower, now lower to upper. Okay, okay. Then we can also check whether if it is in upper or lower cases. We can check whether it is in upper or lower cases. For that, we use is lower and is upper. Is sorry is lower. Check the given string is in lower case. Okay. For example, str1 equal to double quotes save earth. Now it will return true. Okay. Print str1 dot is lower. Okay. Control plus yes and Fi. Let's move to the output. Now you can see it is true. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Its lower function is used to check whether it is lower or not. So here we create an lower string and then see the output. It is true. Okay. Let's move back to the coding. Okay, now its output is true. Let's move back to the coding. Okay, now for same as for upper, I first will command this. Now this upper use to check it is when given string is upper. Okay, see str1 equal to double quotes save. Sorry, we should do it caps. Save earth close the double quotes. Okay, print str1 dot is upper. Okay, control plus yes and F5. Let's see the output. See, it is true. Okay, that's it. Um, there is one more function that is swap. Um, that will swap the uppercase into lowercase and lowercase into uppercase. Okay, let's move back to the coding and see it. After that, yeah, today's section is over. Let's wind up. Okay, okay. Swap case. Swap case used to convert uppercase to lower and lower to upper. For example, str1 equal to save earth. Now Say will be converted into lowercase, here's will be converted into uppercase. Print str1 dot swap case. Okay, now you can see the output. Control plus yes and F5. Okay, now you can see the output. See this. Save is small, X is caps. Okay, okay. I hope you understand all these things. And yeah, now the coding section is today's section is over. And from tomorrow's class onwards, let's focus on another data types like list, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. Okay, those are also huge topics. Let's from tomorrow class onwards, let's focus on those things. I hope you all understand. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you all.